Okay, so we continue to lift the body on and off the frame, and what we're doing here is we put it back down on the frame, and we're making some decisions about the dash. One of the things we have done is put in a cross member across to keep it stable, and we've cut the floor pan out that we know is fairly rotten and ripped up. We've cut that cross member right here between the B pillar, if you want to call it that, and the floor, we're going to have a custom-made floor in here, which will allow us to run our seats and whatever else we're going to have as far as the transmission goes. The training cover will go and it'll be all custom. But our big decisions are going to be, right now, the dash. That is what's the driving force here, and we're going to be cutting out the glove box because we're going to be putting in what's called a Gen 4 vintage air system, which will go up underneath the dash. Now the Gen 4 is a unit that goes up underneath there. We have a mock-up unit for that. We'll show you that in a bit. So we're doing that, but we're also making some decisions about how the dash is going to be configured. We know we're going to be running aftermarket gauges. We'd like to run a nice stereo unit slash TV type system in there for GPS and whatnot. So we're thinking about cutting this dash completely out and then having a bolt-in dash that will be bolted in and out and will allow us to design our faces here. And we're also going to have this at the very end leather wrap, so when you look at it, all the surround will be all leather, and then all the gauges will be in there. The unit for GPS and whatnot, stereo, satellite radio, will all be in there on a TV screen. So we're making those decisions, and we'll move forward with that, and we'll show that process as we get going. And just as an FYI, we have done all the welding on the firewall. We've watched that. That is complete. We also have covered up that and this, being a vent here and the vent there. Necessary to get rid of that because we don't want any leaking. And it really didn't play a part here for this particular project. So